everybody. Come on in. It's your girl Victoria, and this is served on Sundays. Of course, we got Skylar behind the scenes, and we have Miss Naomi here.
Hey.
And we have Air.
Hi.
So you guys know each other, right?
Yes.
Can y'all tell me how y'all know each other?
Green elephant.
Open
mic.
Open mic?
Uh-huh.
Okay, so what type of things were you guys doing at the open mics?
We were just basically just performing.
Yeah.
What's y'all's style?
I'm a rapper.
You're a rapper?
I like to rap.
And I sing. So.
And she came up to me. Was it my first show?
It was your first show?
It was my first show, and she came up to me. And I was nervous because everybody in there was kind of like they were serious. Like, I thought they were like really, really serious, and I was the only friendly one. And you came up to me and you gave me a hug after my set.
That's so nice. You just be giving people hugs.
I just give people a hug.
Okay.
I'm a hugger, so that's what I do. I don't know why, but that's just how I am.
What's your sign?
I'm a Gemini.
You're a Gemini? Okay, and then you already told me you were a Leo, so here. Okay, and then what do you guys like to do for fun?
Basically, I like to do anything. Anything. I'm open to anything. Now, if it come down to heights and swimming, I'm not doing it.
That's me too. I can't do that stuff. And what do you like to do?
Like, I'm a in the moment type person, so I'm like her. Like, I like to do anything. It just depends on my mood. Like, if I'm feeling like a very chill vibe, maybe poetry, or if I want to go turn up, open mic.
Yeah.
It sounds like y'all had some good times at Green Elephant.
Yes.
Can you guys tell me any stories about that?
Oh, man.
I remember when there was this one tall guy, he was jumping on top of the thing.
Didn't he break it?
Yeah.
Oh, my God.
What's the thing?
Like, it was a bar thing, and I think he was getting a little too big, and he was jumping around.
It was like a projector bar thing that comes down, and he was jumping up and down and broke it.
Oh, shit. That is embarrassing as fuck.
You never know what you're going to get at the
You
Green
really
Elephant.
don't. Okay, and so what other kind of experiences have you guys had?
At the Green Elephant?
Yeah.
Oh, what's another one?
Or even performing in general. Where else have you guys performed?
I usually perform at the Green Elephant. I used to perform at Emerald City. I used to perform in Arlington. Wherever, because they had different open mics every day. So you could just choose where you're going to go every day. You had like a schedule. It was like a schedule.
How do y'all keep up? Like,
With
do
the
you
schedule.
follow some?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Like, what's the what Instagram that you guys follow?
We got one Spoken Easy.
Is that in Arlington?
Yeah, that one's in Arlington. Empire, what's it called? What is it called? Emerald City. I said Empire. Emerald City Bar. They have theirs there too. I'm trying to think of the days as I go. But it's just all over, really.
Yeah, and I just moved here, so all I know is like Green Elephant and stuff like that.
Okay.
So I'm trying to get. You must be the plug.
Hippie the plug.
So Hippie was on the episode last week, and Hippie is actually the one who's responsible for getting me so many guests on the show. So shout out to Hippie.
Hey.
She brought me these too, and so I just want to know, like, what's y'all's connection with Hippie? Because I know you guys have like a little group going on, right?
Yeah. So me and her, we're kind of like in a duo. The first time I met her, we were doing a show. It's called Bama Hours. They don't do it anymore, but they had like a ladies edition. And so we got together, all the ladies before the show, hung out, and me and Hippie just clicked. Like, that's my girl right there.
It's important to find people that you can really click
Yeah.
with in the industry that you guys are in, because it's cutthroat.
Yeah, it is.
Especially when you're coming up. So
Especially with females too, and it should not be like that with females. But
It
I feel
really
like we're
shouldn't.
always pitted against each other.
Yeah.
It should not be like
It shouldn't. Like competition.
that. I know.
For no reason.
I'm not a competitive person. Like, literally, I don't even halfway talk to people.
halfway talk to people. So how do you guys navigate those, like, you know, treacherous type of things?
With the whole female thing,
Yeah.
I just don't entertain it.
You don't
Me neither.
entertain it? So, like, how do you guys avoid it, though? Because, I mean, isn't it right in your face most of the time?
I mean, if I ever get in those situations, I'll be like, no, I still like Air, I still like Hippie
Yeah.
because they've been here since day one, and I'm not gonna switch on them.
Ever.
That's just how I am.
If anything, we should be coming together and clicking together and moving up together.
Right.
Because when it comes down to the music industry, it's more of a man's world. Believe it or not, it's mostly men.
Right.
So when it comes down to women, it's not a lot of women in the industry. But when we come together and we rise, it'll be over.
Right.
For real. But
So how do you guys keep yourselves going in general? Like just, writing new stuff, being inspired. How do y'all do it?
sometimes I just do it. Sometimes you just gotta do it. You can't have a schedule, just do it. If you feel like writing, write. If you see a performance, take that opportunity and go to that damn performance. You know what I'm saying? But
and don't overwhelm yourself either.
Yeah,
because
that's
sometimes you will get overwhelmed.
Do you guys see a lot of the same people in the same spaces you perform?
Mm-hmm.
So does it ever get intimidating because you know that somebody's talent is just so up there, or you're more so inspired?
Air inspired me to embrace my feminine side a little more. Because she'll be on stage.
But when it comes down to that, I feel like everybody has their own path.
Right.
So it's like, don't try to look at somebody else's path and compare yourself to everybody else's path, because you have your own path and your timing is your own timing. So just stay in your lane, worry about you, and figure it out.
And sometimes I was talking to somebody else about that too. Like, everybody gets jealous when somebody makes it, but it might not be your time to make it just yet. And you have to understand, music is sales, marketing, and promotion. So it's like you are responsible for your own come up.
Yep.
Ooh, damn! Just put it out there
Like that. Period.
Okay. And so, what do you guys do for a living?
I work at a school. I work at a school. I'm an office aide. I basically do copying, laminations, put up bulletin boards. It's kind of like a side job, so to speak.
I feel.
I work at a temp job. I do 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. and I work like packaging the ice. I hate that.
That's the one duty you hate.
It's too cold. Like, you literally work in a fridge environment, and it's just too cold. Like, the money's good, but it's just cold.
Yeah.
I can't do that. I don't like to be cold at all. At all. So how do you guys deal with that? Like, do you get any inspiration from your 9-to-5 job?
To be honest with you, I don't.
No, it's really just something there until you make it.
Yeah.
Okay, I was just
honest with
wondering.
you.
And so you both said that you guys are like adventurous people.
Oh,
So
yeah.
does that play into your work?
It does. It makes me very creative, because I have to do all these bulletin boards and I have to do kiddish things. So it makes me very creative. Whereas if I can put that creativity into my music, it'll grow.
Okay.
So yeah.
And
What about you?
Like, when it comes to like my creativity, it just happens at a random time. Like,
Yeah,
something
same.
could just happen and then boom, like, I got a song.
Yeah. Yeah.
How often does that happen for you?
A lot.
A lot.
And
Okay.
majority is because of my boredom. Some reason boredom makes me more creative. Because I'll literally be bored, I'll put on a beat or something, and I'll be like, oh, I know what to say.
Yeah.
So do you find yourself doing that like in any specific place in your home, like in the bathroom, or maybe even in the car? I don't know. Some people right in the bathroom,
In the shower and
In the shower. I don't know.
In the paper wet.
Or it's just wherever you are.
Yeah. It just usually happens in my room. Like, if I'm in my room, that's usually where it happens. Or sometimes it's like I catch myself at a park, because I like going to parks for some reason. And I'll sit on a bench and I'll get inspired by the environment, and then I'll write.
Okay.
That's dope.
That is dope. Actually.
And it's actually more peaceful to write outside too.
Yeah.
Except for when the mosquitoes come out.
Oh, you get that too?
Make sure you spread yourself down. Okay.
The mosquitoes be biting.
So what other talents do you guys have? Any hidden talents?
I can dance.
Oh, for real? What type of dance?
I used to be hip hop 2 and jazz 1 beat dancer. That's probably why my stage presence is good.
Yes,
I
girl.
claim that stage presence. Okay, so what is it like to be on stage for y'all?
Oh, it's like a stress relief. It really is. Like, if you're having a bad day and you get on stage and you just feel the lights, you just feel it, and you just that's how it feels.
Feels like Beyonce.
Yeah, it does.
So y'all are like comfortable on stage.
That's usually why I like making music. I hate being in the studio 24/7, but when I'm in the stage, I like being on stage.
That's dope. Do you feel the same way? Do you like the studio?
I love the studio.
Okay.
I love going and creating into the studio. But one thing about performing, at first I was nervous. I used to suck. Girl, when I was on stage for the first time, I was I was scared. But the more you do it, the more confident you get into it. But yeah.
I was just gonna ask, like, do you guys ever get like butterflies before you perform?
I do all the time.
It was my first time at Green Elephant. I did get butterflies. I was scared out of my mind.
You did good though.
Like I was on stage, like, "Hi, my name is Naomi," and everybody was just sitting there like, "What?"
Okay. So can you guys drop any talent right now for me?
Like
to put you on the spot? Anything?
Sure. You go first. You gotta go first.
Okay, this is a freestyle I wrote, so if I forget any bars, my bad. Okay, so I go through hell and back to make it, Lord protect my blessings. I know I gotta watch my back, but baby, I ain't stressing. I got no fear up in my chest because I'm young and reckless. I got a cross up on my wrist because I need protection, cause money bags all I know. By myself 10 toes, and I hate so they know. Guns are drawn, ain't froze. Dirty bags, bank rolls. Niggas gang need hope. To the world, I'm cold. Send it back, I ain't froze. I'm finna step up on their neck. I'm going in like for real. This game ain't even for the weak, so baby, how you feel? I forgot the bar. But it's on my Instagram.
Yeah.
So are you from Texas?
I'm originally from Mesquite. I was born in Mesquite, and I heard that they tore St. Paul Hospital down. That's where I was born.
Oh wow. Okay. I was asking because you have like an accent, so I didn't know like where that was from.
I grew up in San Antonio though.
Okay. And are you originally
I'm from Dallas.
Okay, dope. Alright, I didn't forget about you.
Okay, let me sing a little bit. Since you've been gone, I've been thinking about you, baby. It gets me all choked up. This heart of mine keeps dreaming of you, and it's crazy, baby. I think I've had enough, yeah. That's my girl Tony Braxton.
Y'all are so. I'm getting chills. What the fuck? Talented as hell.
Thank you.
That's dope. See, Dallas got some real.
Dallas got some
Talent. Talent.
Oh.
That's why we need to put each other on. And I know I say this almost every podcast, but I'm serious. Like, let's put each other on.
Yeah.
Let's go to the top. Like, and I fuck with it. I fuck with y'all.
Thank you.
And yeah, I saw you performing on this like story. I watched it and I thought it was dope. You and Hippie are really great together.
Thank you.
Together too.
Thank you. We work so well together. Like
That's
everybody.
And you're really hard workers too, cause you're at every open mic.
Girl, I try to be.
Girl, literally.
Great.
Literally, the hashtag Dallas Open Mic. You are always on there.
Really?
Yes. Cause I looked up hashtag
know
Dallas
that.
Open Mic, and you're
I
there.
see a lot of people talk about you too.
Really?
So, yeah.
I
I've seen
see. The people be like, "Hey, the people talk," and I just be doing what I do.
that. You just be doing your
I
thing.
just doing my thing.